Hello, here's Johnny, also known as Kajun Roots Reseller, where I'm an eBay reseller and I do thrifting, garage sales, estate sales to resale, where I do the shopping for you. Will I stop thrifting or garage sales? Who? Not me. I want to first start off by thanking a few of my YouTubers that I've been watching. Thanks to them, Josh over at Harry Tornado, Pam and Ryan over at Thrift Minds and Crazy Dreamers, John at Cincinnati Picker, Lonnie, which is at Garage Flips, Garage Flip Sheds, and or Shed Flips, Justin at RVA Flips, and Josh with lots of Josh. And for all the knowledge that they've shared each and every video, I've not only learned a lot from watching these YouTubers, but I've also started watching many others for that hunger, for learning what I want, what has it sold on eBay, and what those look out for items. Most of all, last but not least, I also want to thank my husband for when we moved from Louisiana here to Massachusetts. It makes for a great conversation whenever he asks things like based on what was sold for the day, as well as I want to thank my dad and my stepmom back home, and my best friend and also a sister from another mother, Kathleen, for all their support. I also want to let you know that I'm not a pro at this. This is something I just started, even though I've been an entrepreneur since around 2006. This is definitely something that I'm going to cover in this video, that I've not only learned, but also went through when I started my chapter in this life on the venture of eBay. First, when I found out my husband had the company that he was going to be working for, we had to transfer to Massachusetts. And so then I had to start packing, getting things ready for the move. Whenever I started packing the homes that we have back in Louisiana and moving to the New England area, I started putting things aside that I thought may, after watching these videos, would be a good listing on eBay. Then I got a better idea by watching those videos on what sold. Gave me an idea of things that either, if we haven't touched it, used it, and within a year or two, then it was definitely time to start purging our homes before the move and getting things set aside to where I wanted to go ahead and start selling on eBay to start that venture when I did move after setting into the new home in New England. So after moving, of course, I started looking at garage sales, going to thrift stores, estate sales, and it was amazing what I was able to find. Watching these resale videos gave me the things and the tools that I needed to look for. Of course, while I'm at these places to look for items, I would use my eBay, what sold or what was listed, to give me an idea if it was even worth purchasing. And of course, it was amazing that the things that were listed that I would not believe or even imagine on making money on to resell. So after the things started listing things on eBay, it was this adrenaline rush that would make me look for more items, maybe better turning over for profit, or even enjoying turning these things into profits to make more profit. The next thing I want to cover is things that really we aren't told or we didn't know about, especially myself, when starting out on eBay. The first thing I wanted to discuss was during your first 90 days or even the first 25 sales on eBay, they can put a hold on your items for money, the money that you sold items for, at any given time. They can view and hold after an item has been sold anywhere from 7 to 10 days. It happened on my last 20 to 25 sales within the first 90 days of me being on eBay. During that time, I didn't know what was going on. I noticed that I was having the sales, the money was not being put in my account through my PayPal. And so the best thing to do when I had this happen to me was I called eBay. I wanted to know why I was having these holds on my items. They were paid for. I delivered them. I put them in shipping, packaged them, sent them out. So kind of find out they release the funds once they've noticed that it's been marked shipped and delivered. Now, of course, when this first started, I wanted to know why. So they told me, they do that when you first start out, only because they want to make sure that you are serious in doing this on eBay. Well, I started on the level of basic for eBay, not knowing if I really wanted to do this. But then once I did and the sales started coming in, of course, it was interesting for me. I wanted to do it more. After that, when first starting out on a basic level, you do get your first 50 items to list. And in those first 50 items, of course, they are free with no listing fees for up to $500 in sales. This is where I started. Now, this doesn't mean you get the 50 each month. What this means is that when you do start out, each month thereafter, whatever you sold the month before will come off your total. So if you sold, say, the first 25 items of those 50, after the month has ended and turning over the next month, that will turn back into your able to sell list, to where then you'll have another 25 the following month. So that means a total of 50 each month, not 50 to list each month. I hope that you understand that. Hopefully I came across as understanding what that means. So for your first month of sales, the second month, those sales will fall off to where you can list those amount of items. So that gives you a total of 50 each month. Now, there are different levels that you can go into when listing for eBay. However, as I did, I wanted to find out more about how that worked. I didn't know until I called eBay, because I was like, well, wait a minute. I thought you do get 50 a month. Well, no, that's not how that works. So after talking over with eBay, don't hesitate to call them, because they can be helpful through your venture here in eBay. But I did notice after calling them each month, my account was being increased on not only the amount of items I can sell, but the dollar amount. And of course, that gave me more incentives to want to sell more, list more, set my goals to want to do more. And I must say, like any business, you will have some up and downs. It is mostly a labor of love. But calling eBay never hurts when starting out, when you have any problems or questions, to help you succeed on this eBay adventure. They do have a lot of tools to help you, as well as learning a lot from watching others on YouTube. Always keep an open mind, think positive, and this will help you grow your business adventure during eBay, on your eBay store. Next, at any given time after you start selling more items and you feel that you want to do more on growing in your business, you can always change the store levels to another level of higher, more items, more dollar amounts. And this is definitely worth the hard work. You must be able to put in whatever you want back in return. Set your goals for what you think you can handle. Don't go too high. That way you can accomplish your goals on a weekly or monthly basis. And as of course you reach those goals, set a new one, whether it be weekly or monthly. That way you can reach the goals, and you will be able to reward yourself with more items that you can reach each month. So, other words, don't set your goals too high that you don't accomplish them. My way of thinking is I set my goals for a week, by the day, not by the month. For me, I find it works better because then I can raise my goals to more. Until next time, God bless and reach those goals. I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you would, please leave a comment below letting me know what kind of contents would you like for me to do in my next video coming soon. And also, if you would, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button on the bottom, and I will be linking the video descriptions below as far as the other YouTubers. That way you can go ahead and view their channels as well.